Oh yeah, live for the money, I'm dying to buy something. Walker, you're running through days gray or sunny. Stop, man, I couldn't continue my headline. Clock always spinning, my wallet always is talking. Lost in the minutes, the business is so daunting. Mama's independent, you know that she wants to party. I got mad driving me like I am after Gotti. But so much can't just bother me, don't pass it without stopping. Yo, I'm out of here though, they wanna act like you know.
The 2012 Supercross season, it went really well for me. I was pumped on it. I was in the points lead there for a little bit, won A1. I was kind of in a battle with Tomac and Wilson all year for the points lead and the championship. So, all leading up to the injury, I had a really good year, and I actually got to fill in for Factory Honda for a little while. So that was, top notch and really fun for me. But yeah, so I was really amped in my year for, up until my injury. Yeah, so the way I crashed it, it was like a flat turn into a rhythm section. So the fast line was to go 3-3-3 through the section, and I don't know, it was probably like fifth lap I went for it, and I kind of came out of the turn and stood up, and it sent me forward instead of up, which I should have seat bounced, and I found out later that's how everyone else was doing it. But yeah, just cased it with my momentum going forward, and it shot me to the next jump, and I took all the impact in my chest, and my head cleared the jump, which was cool because I didn't get a concussion. I just got really bad whiplash. And yeah, it kind of sucked because just all my internals and my chest was just, I don't know, smashed from that impact. So I lacerated my liver, which was like a stage 3 of 5, which I guess is kind of a big deal. And I damaged the artery going into my kidney, and from those, I kept getting a fever when I was in the hospital. So each day I thought I was going to get out, and it was like, I thought I was going to be there for one night and fly out the next morning, but it ended up being 5 days just because my temperature and all that kept fluctuating, and just was really, I don't know, annoying because the doctors kept coming in like, oh, maybe you can leave, at the end of the day, but then come that night, they check my temperature and it's back up again, so I have to stay another day. So all in all, 5 days in hospital kind of sucked, but I don't know, it is what it is. Yeah, I had my trainer Charles there with me, and my brother and a few family friends that were there for the race that came and just kind of hung out with me in the hospital for the whole 4 or 5 days I was there. But the night of the race, I had Will Hahn and Trey Kennard and Justin Brayton and all these guys come in and visit me and just check and see how I was doing. And it was, I don't know, it was kind of cool, just kind of, I don't know, having those guys there, and then Trey had a really tough year, so he kind of came in and gave me some words of wisdom and just kind of got my spirits a little higher up, and so I don't know, it was just cool having those guys there that night. Yeah, so this Tuesday actually was my first day on the bike. Track I went to wasn't that great, but I was just so pumped to be back on the bike, didn't really care, and just I couldn't stop smiling the whole time I was out there. And I spent 3 days straight on the bike, and just I've never really loved riding outdoors that much, but just to be back and being able to ride again, and not really trying to take things for granted anymore. So just happy to be back on my motorcycle and riding again and training again. It's just, I don't know, making me really happy, and I think that's what I needed almost, which is kind of odd to say coming out of an injury, but I almost needed the time off the bike to just to re-amp myself up for next year. And it's like a year-round thing for us. We don't really get a break because after the last round outdoors, you have 2 weeks to hang out and do nothing, but then you got to get back in shape for Monster Cup or back in shape for testing and all this stuff. So it was kind of nice to have those, as long as it was 5 months, off the bike, but it really recharged my batteries and got me excited for, racing and riding and training and all the stuff that was kind of getting to take a toll on me, but now I'm excited for all that stuff.
So over the last 3 years of working with Cole, I've had the opportunity to kind of see him progress from, an average Joe guy to really tapping into his potential and seeing him do well, bigger and better things, and achieving a lot within that short duration of time. Unfortunately had that accident in Salt Lake, kind of put him back a little bit, and as a strength conditioning coach, it's always hard to see your guys kind of take a fall. I guess the biggest part of getting him back on his 2 feet was really kind of maintaining his spirits, making sure he's staying positive, just the way he thought, and keeping his morale up. So leading up until this point, until the doctors gave him a thumbs up to start training again. Just doing light stuff, own body works, trying to keep them flexible, lots of stretching. And, you know, now that we're able to go full force on start riding again and do some outdoor stuff, it's great. So I'm really looking forward to getting him ready for 2013.
Yeah, 2013 is it's gonna be an exciting year. I'm still on Trolley Designs, looks like Honda. Still have all the same sponsors. Got a new teammate, Jesse Nelson, and Christian's back on the team. So having those guys by my side, it's gonna be a fun preseason testing and training with those guys. And then for next year, you know, Supercross Lites, and then I'm actually stepping up to 450 class next year during the summer for outdoors. So I'm excited for it. I think I'm becoming a lot better of a 450 rider, having, you know, the experience on the factory Honda team and all that stuff. So I'm excited for the year, and I can't wait to get everything going and get testing and training and, you know, getting full speed again.
At the top of this mountains where I stare and stand, observing the people hurting, either feast or famine. We are part of the plan, it's all dollars and cash. My stomach begins to cramp like they be feeding me poisons. Live for the money, I'm dying to buy something. Act like you know or don't and start fronting. Once in a while, get the cravings, man, I'm hungry. Working overtime, open mind, you can look, see. All at the polymath.